Police say someone was shot and killed inside the Anchor Bar.
Now, one other person was hurt there. Police were on the scene most of the night. News 4's Nick Quattrini begins our live team coverage from outside the restaurant. Nick?
Don and Jackie, police did confirm that one person was killed and another one wounded at what's being called a targeted attack here at the Anchor Bar on Main Street, which is now closed. Police just wrapped up a few moments ago, and all the crime scene tape was taken down, and some customers have tried getting into the restaurant, but they weren't able to get in because it is closed. And according to the Buffalo Police Department, both victims are employees of the popular restaurant. The shooting happened around 7 o'clock, and the restaurant was crowded as usual for a Friday night when shots rang out. Police say the suspect went into the kitchen and targeted the now deceased 32-year-old victim. Police believe the other victim, a 36-year-old man, was wounded because of a ricochet and was not the target. That man is suffering from non-life-threatening injuries, and both men were taken to ECMC, and that's where the victim that died was pronounced dead. And there's still no word yet on the identity of those victims, how many shots were fired, or what led police to believe that this was a targeted attack. But police say that they are searching for a suspect, but they were not able to describe what he or she looks like because the case is still being actively investigated.
We're talking to people like we do in all cases. We have video, and we'll be talking to numerous people. So we are aggressively, like we do on all cases, we are very aggressively working this. It's in the very early stages right now. We are evaluating video. We have video that we're looking at, and we will be getting that out at some point in the very near future.
And like police were saying, once they analyze that footage, police will release a description of the suspect. And right after the press conference, we were able to see investigators going to nearby businesses to try and generate some leads in this case. And again, police are stressing that this case was a targeted attack. It was not random in any nature, and that's what they believe at this point. And the suspect is still on the loose, and hopefully they'll have a description of the suspect in the next coming hours. Reporting live in Buffalo, Nick Quattrini, News 4 at 11.
This deadly shooting happened inside one of Buffalo's most popular restaurants.
Anchor Bar, of course, is world famous as home of the chicken wing. And this happened during the evening rush when the restaurant was crowded. News 4's Rachel Mongovi continues our coverage now with what one witness was describing. Rachel?
Don and Jackie, it's a much quieter scene here than it was about an hour ago. There was a heavy police presence for a few hours here, but since then, the police have left the scene. As Nick said, the crime scene tape has been taken down. The Anchor Bar, it's an iconic restaurant here in Buffalo. It is what Buffalo is known for, so it's very unusual here, but naturally, it was fully packed with customers on this Friday night. But police tell us the customers are not at risk since this was a targeted shooting. We did watch police let the customers move their cars out of the parking lot one by one away from this crime scene. We talked to a witness that was outside the restaurant who said he saw a guy running for his life from the back of Anchor Bar. And he said he saw a second person with a mask over his head running after him. He said the person being chased was an employee. He said he knew that due to the apron he had on. He said he saw people running after who they describe as the possible shooter and notified police.
From what I saw, he was wearing blue jeans, black shirt, and looks to me was either a bandana or a white t-shirt with the eyes cut out. And we saw everybody running out of the restaurant, and that's when we came into here, and we saw a bunch of kids. So my father-in-law over here was letting them know, is that get inside your car, something's happening.
No arrests have been made. Police say the suspect is still at large. We did reach out to the other Anchor Bar location in Amherst. They say they are not in any danger. It's business as usual for them. They will remain open until their normal closing hours. Of course, this is still very early in the investigation, and we will keep you updated on air and online, WIVB.com, and on social media. For now, reporting live in Buffalo, Rachel Mongovi, News 4 at 11.